Well, hey, welcome back to Kolonia and the old Polish farm. I just grabbed a quick bite. We're in the middle of doing that barley contract. So we're going to get back over there, get started on that. And then I talked to the farmer, and he's going to let me take the straw off the field for a small fee, I guess. So hopefully my plan will work out. Not sure. So I guess you're going to see some changes in the channel. The music that I've traditionally used forever from Share Factory on the PS5, it's preventing videos from being monetized, and then I cannot go in and edit the commercials to try and reduce the volume if I allow mid-roll ads. So I'm gonna have to find some new jazz and big band music to use for that. Let's see. Do you mind the first person? We need to go third. We're gonna go the back way back to the field. I don't know if we really need to do this straw thing, but I'd like to feel more comfortable about the amount of straw we have for bedding. We will acquire the straw off the field. I think we delivered 65% of the barley on the contract. So I think one more trailer load should do it, and I think we have less than half to go as far as combining it. Oh, I cannot get to it from here, can I? Oh, I gotta go up the hill further. I can do that. I'll pick this right here. It'll get me up to the top. Yep, I see the combine over in the field there. There's no feathers cooperating. I don't know how much more we'll get done today. We might just get this and the straw off. Our episodes are all cattywonkle. What's a good word for it? We started the last episode this morning at the beginning of June. Which is, I don't know, is that unusual for this series? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to belabor this too much. There's a ton of straw in here, though. I don't know if I want to do that. I think we'll come here, should be alright. I probably could have left that camera in a better angle on the third person. Alright. I think there's going to be some in here still. Oh no, it's empty. We must not have had a full full grain tank. We must have just said, hey, we're going to fill it and call it a day. Alright, well, let's get going. back and forth. Actually, we've been, if I can speak over the volume of the machine, which is difficult sometimes, admire the modeling of this combine. I don't think I have the cover well yet. See the belt and everything. it. 3:30 in the afternoon. I don't know if we're gonna get much else done than mess with the straw. The straw could take a while. I don't know. Is this only the second grain tank? contract until we've done whatever we're going to do with the straw. Can't leave the game until I've got it done, so I've got to work with what I have available. There's an awful lot. Our loading wagon is really small, and this field is really large. Oh boy. We'll have to see how it works. That's why I prefer generally prefer baling to the loading wagons, just because of the volume. But doing loose is so much quicker. But I suppose it probably makes up for carting times with process times, you know. Baling it, you gotta bale it, then you gotta handle the bales. Whereas if you just do a loading wagon, fill up the loading wagon and then go empty it. Do it again. We'll sell any excess that we have. Quickest route. I don't know. I'm gonna go this way though. So after I deliver this to WS Kolonia, we'll go back to the farm, we'll grab Big Blue and the loading wagon, I think. I think Blue's overkill. We can go to the house, grab the Z-Tour, drive to the other farm, pick up the loading wagon. Yeah. Try that. I had a stop sign too. Didn't feel like stopping. Kolonia is a beautiful map. Going into town. Think about which side I have the tip side on. Pretty sure it's on the right side. So I come here. the upper right, we should see the progress. We got an extra 1287, so that'll help pay for what? Pay for the straw. I'm not sure how much we're going to end up having to pay the guy here. We'll figure it out. Always somebody coming up the hill when you want to come down. It just always works that way. Can I park the truck? I suppose I could. Barely. Alright, we'll take the Z-Tor. I'm going to pull this up a little bit so it's out of the way. And we'll toss them up to the payloft from here. I think the loading wagon is at the other farm. We'll head over there. Alright, I got my first loading wagon full of straw here. What, 8,500 liters? This is a big field. This could take a little while. Financially, I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out. We'll know for sure when it's all said and done. If you want to know exactly how I pulled this off, it's a bit of movie magic. Go or stick around at the end of the episode after we do the PlayStation Share Factory screen. It'll be a short little clip of exactly how we were able to take straw off of the contract field. Whoa. So I'm going to take this to the close farm here, and I'm going to just put it straight into the cow barn. And we'll do the same with the farm in town when we get to it, and then any excess we should be able to just sell loose at the, oh man, hit the crane. Okay. Any excess we should be able to sell the loose at the South Biomass Energy Plant, where we sell the straw bales. They don't really care whether it's bales or not when they buy it. I mean, it won't pay much because it's like, I don't know, 70 euros, 1,000. would this be? Like 700, not even. This would probably be about 600 euros worth of straw. Yeah, financial is probably wasn't great, but straw-wise, it'll be good for us. Trigger should come up. There we go. Pull out this side. I'm gonna leave that baler in the best place. I want to check it before I go back to the field, so let me look here quick. Pull up the animal dialog box, the animal menu, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we're the cow barn large at the bottom. Yeah, one more. We'll top that off completely, and then we'll go to the other one, and everything else, I guess we'll sell and try and recoup some of the money we put into this. All right. Around, we'll go back out there, do it again. Yeah, there is a ton of straw in that field. This is not going to be the quickest way to do this, but it's what we have. We got small, vintage, Eastern European type equipment. We're going to do cab. You get an appreciation for the bouncing. I think I've said this before, but yeah, a lot of you may not have been around the whole time. I learned on 6 ashes in FS19 that you get a really different perspective if you do in cab when you're going down tracks, because you're bouncing around, and it's, when you're in third person and far away, yeah, you see the tractor jostling maybe a little bit, but you don't really realize how significant that is. I'm gonna fill this up again. Okay, I've got my second one filled here. So this should fill the barn at this farm over here. And then I think maybe 1 or 2 more will fill the barn at the main dairy farm, and then everything else we can sell off, and we can collect on this contract and figure out how well we did money wise on this. We got the straw, so that'll be some peace of mind. Generally done fairly well on straw. I think we had to buy a bale or 2 here. This will definitely put us in good stead where we're not going to have to worry about it at all. Okay, so this is controlled, so that'll be fine. And then turn right in here. Go through the same way we did before, and then we'll head to the dairy farm. Really nice to be comfortable with straw though, for sure. And then we got some small square bales up above that'll help us out. And it won't be long until we're doing our wheat and our oat harvest at our own fields, so we'll make small squares with those and we'll be doing good. Scoot across. Made it. There. I bet maybe one more after this and we'll be good at the main farm, the dairy farm as well. Might not even take all of this one. Yeah, straw don't pay much, and it's gonna be a lot of trips. I'm gonna have a late night trying to get the straw off that field. I can tell already it's what, 6:30 now, and this is only our second one. We started probably around 5. Hour and a half for 2. Back it into the trigger here. Key with backing is just do it nice and slow. I'll be darned, it took it all. How much more is it gonna want? Oh, a lot more. This looks really low, huh? Yeah, it'll take probably 2 more easily. Okay. Well, let's get some fresh bedding in there. Some long carting. Tell you what, you see what's going on, right? You know what's happening. You don't need to see me do this over and over and over and over again all night. So tell you what, I'll see you tomorrow morning in mid-June. I'll show you the contract screen and how much we made, and maybe we can talk about how this whole straw thing worked out for us. But, yeah. Why don't we do that? Oh, let's go straight. Might be quicker this way. Alright, so I'll see you again in mid-June. Oh, good morning. Okay, it's June 2 now. I slept in a little bit. We were working late last night trying to get it all done. We got a shower overnight, so I wanted to get all that straw out of the field. So yeah, we got that done. We filled up our barns, or the requirement for the beddings in our animal pens for our 2 barns. And then we sold everything else. Oh, that was the door again. I sold all the rest of the straw. So I don't know if it makes much of a difference. I'll throw the contract screen up for the harvest that we did. I'll do that now. But it doesn't really matter so much because we had to buy the straw out of the field. So we made a little bit of money, but not a whole lot. But the benefit is we now have, oh wow, slept in late. We now have pretty much full cow barns of bedding at least. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Actually, let's check and see how much milk's here. Maybe I can take some up to the dairy. Oh yeah, there's 2,481, so let's do that. We'll come over here and check on the chickens. Boy, those eggs are coming along slowly. And yeah, nothing there. It's June, so we won't see, still June, so we won't see any change in the growth. We are really getting through our silage though. What? It's going to be a while before we get to that corn to chop. I think there's a bunch of hay in there, so it'll be all right, I think. Let me get that. Oh, I put the, I didn't put the bales away. I put them in this building here. Ugh. They're still here. I gotta get them up in the loft, but I didn't want them out in the rain overnight. So I ended up putting them in that bay of the garage there. So we still have a contract for hay bales on a field that's kind of up near the other farm, right across the railroad tracks there. So we're gonna have to get on that today, and then maybe we can take a look and see what else maybe we can do. It's already after 8 though. All right, we'll run this up to the dairy. I'm not wearing the same shirt as yesterday. This is another one, just happens to be the same color. Wearing clean clothes, in case you're worried. So yeah, those baling contracts really helped us out. And I did pay the loan off already, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Better double check. butter pallet. I think we'll wait until we get some more. So I filled up with fuel in the Z-Tor last night because we were doing all that running back and forth with the loading wagon. As I was doing it, I thought seriously about maybe we need to get a bigger loading wagon. But I kind of came to my senses, what we have works well for the fields that we have. And that was kind of a one-off last night, doing that straw off the field. So I don't think so. And it's interesting because I think in the used equipment a loading wagon came up. So that was kind of interesting, unusual. Something that we were thinking that we needed, and it actually showed up. But I think we're probably fine with the one that we have. We'll take it back over to the other farm to store it over there, though. That off. We'll pick this up. Can I turn around in here? Probably not. I would like to, though. Go out this way. There we go. That'll work. I don't know what needs the maintenance so bad. Oh, come on. Sorry. If it's the tractor or the loading wagon. Let me go, you should have stopped back a little farther. Alright. Sign. So I don't really have a trailer I can use for these bales for this contract. Maybe I'll go talk to Merrick. Maybe I'll even use his baler. It's been a while since we bought it from him. It's got the little chute on it that'll feed it right up into the trailer. Gotta get to know my other neighbors up here. Oh, the combine's still out by that field too. I need to go get that. Quite a bit of straw in here now. Oh, I don't have any straw in here. There. Did I just fall through? Oops. Alright, I'm gonna head to the biogas plant. I'm gonna go borrow the Fortschritt. Go get that grass cut, tedded, and ready to bale. Oh, I could have went the back way. Didn't even think about that. Might have been quicker. Go down the other side of the railroad tracks instead of this way. Using this mower should take or save us a lot of time. I'll probably need to come back and grab the windrower. Go up this way. Yeah, this is the way I should have came. It's this field right here. Hook up to the cutter head here. Pull it up. Get going. Looked at anything else. If there's new contracts available here in mid-June, we'll just worry about this first, and then we'll see what's going on. Our wheat won't be ready to harvest until July, so right now it's just taking care of our own animals is all we have to do. So let's get a time lapse going for this grass work. I talked to Merrick, and he said we could borrow his baler. He just said, come on by and get it. So we'll get the trailer first. We'll run it over to the field. We'll come back and grab the baler. I think we could power it with this. It's been a while since we've used this setup because there was like a problem with the baler. I don't know if you've been with us that long, but there was an update to it. But we would hook up to it and try and start working, and basically it would spin around and we'd end up taking off like a helicopter. So hopefully we can hook up to that and get it to work all right. So I think I gotta unfold it. And yeah, then that bar comes out. And then I can hook up to the trailer with it, I think. There it is. Oh, this is actually a pretty cool setup. We don't have the power for it. Oh, not that one. This one. Let me go get the Yamzi. The Yamzi will work. Pick up. There we go. It's just going to be tricky for me to steer, I think, just because I'm not used to this tractor. More space. We'll get it. Are these odd-shaped bales? They are. Dang it.
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
Right, we're here at South Biomass Energy. I am just going to deliver them all. Because they're 200-liter bales, right? Is that what they were? Our other ones are 400. So these are like half of one of those. It's just much more bale handling than is necessary. So I think we're just going to deliver them all. We got an extra couple thousand euros. I think we'll just take that, call it a win. Let's see if we get paid for the contract here. 4,715 euros for that. We made about what? Nearly 7,000 euros on the whole deal. We'll take this stuff back to Merrick's. And I think we'll probably call it a day. I might put some bales away, do some other work off camera, but I think that's all the time we have for today. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Colonia. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation.
Okay, I'm thinking I'll put this in at the end, just to show you how it worked out, how it happened. But yeah, I won't have this in the episode. This will be after we roll the end credits. Well, not that we do credits, but you know what I mean. So what I got is I've got the Yamzi, I've got the Lizard Forage pickup, I think it's called, mounted on the front of Big Blue here. I put a PTO on the front. That costs us $5. Leasing this costs us something like $3. So yeah, this ain't cheap. I don't even know if it's gonna work. It should, but I don't know. Let's see. We'll probably need to unfold this. But it's not gonna put, yeah, there it goes. All right, this will work.